best times. When night falls, it's when I come alive. On my lips, or your skin, and tempting, it get dangerous. The feeling warm, my heart's cold. Forever young, never getting old. I'm forever yours, love never dies. But watch out for the sunrise.
Crazy, but you gotta talk about these.
Oh man, the original gat. How'd you find those? Where you get them from?
I got a plug. Don't say nothing about it. I got a plug.
Okay. You might need to plug me in because I ain't got no more. You know what I'm saying? But the gas stick, shout out to my Bubba Grown. You know, everybody was smoking, whatever they like to call it, but that's our term of getting gassy, you know, getting elevated, freeing your mind. You need some gas sticks to do it properly, you know, whether it's the tobacco or the papers. You know, you're going to do it right, so.
Most definitely. I ain't kept. I had a few little sessions with it. Very smooth, bro. I really with them.
Yes,
for
sir.
sure. With that being said, I gotta tap into this. You're an artist, right?
Yes, sir.
Your music is way above its time. It's way past where you're supposed to be with music. Like this, it's past normal music. So with that being said, when you finally get on, are you ready for what come with that?
You know, a long time ago, you know, I signed the contract unbeknowingly, like, I gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be acceptable, the good and the bad that comes with it. So it's only right, man. You know, I'm excited to see what's to come because ain't nothing to fear because that's only pain leaving the body. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Okay. I mean, if people want to know, I know they want to know. And I'm going to ask you, you walk around this on a whole different level with this fashion shit. What's up? What's going on? Where that come from?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm pretty sure you've been, you're a specific certain type of individual, and I'm pretty sure you had normal folks tell you, man, you're doing a little extra, you're doing too much.
Most
and
definitely.
then one day, you know, you zone and you listen to that inner self, like, you know, let me just do me. So, shout out to House of Strut, Savannah, Georgia. They keep me. I met her. I do a lot of vintage shopping, so I walked in. She had a big pink building about 8 years ago. Just walked in and just looking around, dog. I never left to this day. All the videos I had, I've been watching the other day. She styled me. House of Strut. Shout out to Erica, Savannah, Georgia. Like everything vintage 101. Like, you know what I'm saying. But actually, this right here, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give y'all a little secret. This came from Ross. This came from Ross, bro.
No.
Separate. Like I found the pants on
You
some,
lying.
and then I said, you know, I just dig some more digging. Found a little cream jacket, you know. So I said, you know, It's straight out of Ross, man. $30.
That's
you know what I'm
crazy.
saying? Like I gave y'all a small secret, small gem.
Man, shout out Kuntry making $30 like $1,000. I'm fucking with that.
Hey
for
man,
sure.
so imagine when, like you said, we make it and I got the good budget. Ross, we need a sponsorship. Holla at me.
For sure, bro. Fuck with us for real.
You
No
know what I'm
bullshit.
saying? Like-
Okay, cool. Okay, with that means I gotta talk some shit though. So look, I've been watching some of your shit, right?
Okay.
You got a video called Alive, right?
Yes.
Bro, I'm a Teen Wolf fan myself. I done seen a few of the episodes or whatever.
Oh.
And I peeped what you did right there. That video really idolized the Teen Wolf whole scenario. How was that making that video? And what made you come up with that idea? How did you come up with that?
Really shout out to him. It really all come from my engineer, Grown. Shout out, that's my bubba.
Shout out,
It
Grown.
really, he came with the vision of the sound he wanted to go in. So it was like and then we actually made the music. So it was like Alive. My thought for that one was really, if you listen to Lavish, I'm a vampire in that point of view. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what was the closest thing to that? We either could have went the new Teen Wolf, you know, with the extra mayonnaise on it, or we go old school that can probably resonate with folks. So we wanted to go that route. And that's really where that came from, just like being creative with the song and how that came from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, speaking of Grown, like, so your relationship with your engineer seems like it's really close. Like, does he have a big impact on what you do as far as your music, or is it more like you do your own thing and then you bring it to him?
It's actually both of that. It's like me and him, we've been vibrating on a harmonic level so long, about 8 years now. So it's like he left lane, he the left brain, on the right brain. So we masterminds. So it's like, I took one of his classes to learn how to record myself. So when he not around, so I got my own template. So when I'm recording, I send it to him for the mix, and he might say, you know what, let's structure a little different. So you're right, that's why I might send for the structure. But as far as everything we've been recording lately, he find the beats right. And then like first take, we went to Tennessee to record. This last project we about to drop, we went to Myrtle Beach. We was on the beach on the vibe and everything, feeling. So he get the production, and wherever we get to, whenever we about to record, that's when he play everything. So everything organic. Whatever I hear, it tells me right then on the spot, that's what we're creating. Versus I had a month to play with it and cook up. So everything is organic. You know what I'm saying? So that all go back to my Bubba Grown. His vision, he had the vision, and I was the one to go and execute it. You know what I'm saying? Bring it to life, and we've been rocking like that.
For sure. Like, I really respect that. Like, I'm big on organic energy. Like, I'm not really big on planning. I like to go with the flow. And I can tell, like, just looking at you and talking to you, like, you one of them guys too. Like, however you feeling and whatever you dealing with at the time, you kind of create your music off of that type of aspect.
Yes, sir.
I fuck with that. And see, I gotta ask you this too, cause shit, at this point, bro, you walking around with this type of flavor. Is this shit bringing some new pussy through the door or what?
I ain't gonna lie, man. It like, you know, that ain't even really the focus right now.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But it's almost like, honestly, y'all, it's like, I think this shit is intimidating. Like, I've came to the conclusion over the past 2 years when I really found my confidence and, you know, more aware of myself and my surroundings and how people treat me.
Yeah.
It's like, a lot of chicks can't stand it, that they can't control me, or like one little shot that I get to just you get to just get up and go as you please, huh? Like, and I felt for a while that didn't sit right with me, but then I had to analyze, you know, I'm doing all this so I can get up and go in as I please, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you're damn right. So it's like, I think it's a little bit overwhelming because they ain't never seen this. So it's like, matter of fact, it was a young lady at the rehearsal, at the listening session.
Yeah.
She was just in the place where I needed to be. I wooed her. I put my leg on the chair and I was singing to her.
Oh, it's
so
too crazy for her.
It was like, dang, that I know in life she ain't gonna never be wooed like that again. So we gave her an experience.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, I mean, shit. Speaking of that, so for the people that's watching, speaking of that listening party, the tape is coming out. Let them know what's going on with the tape and when it's coming out. When it's dropping.
Man, the tape, I think we had a certain name for it, but I think today we're gonna go ahead and claim it. We're gonna call it Another Love Story. We got a whole rollout around that. We're going to tap into the certain frequency of the late 80s, early 90s of that, hitting the club, geeked up, and just partying your woes away and not worrying about the next man, but you doing the fresh dance.
Yeah,
you know
I,
what I'm saying?
I got a fresh dance over here.
Fresh dance, you know, I'm talking about 2 steps. So it's like you got to have your cardio right. I'm talking about real dance. So we bopping for 4-5 minutes, 20 minutes straight. We going crazy. You know what I'm saying? But the next tape is real vibe, real fun. That's what I'm all about. Like, the day I ain't having fun with this, like, I wouldn't even be here today. Like, I really could be at the crib smoking and getting gassy, but we got a bigger goal, and that's bringing an experience and tapping into folks' emotions. Get back to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to be walking around mad and frustrated all day. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that. And I got a little thing I want to ask you, bro. Like, so the way this shit go with music, it's like you hit or miss. Like, music it's so tapped into a small ass circle of motherfuckers they want to let through. So when you have that different sound, you come through with a different vision, a different vibe, everything about you different. Is it struggling or is it challenging for, you know what I'm saying, you as an artist to kick that door down to get through that door? Or?
I ain't gonna lie, we vibrating so crazy because I felt like that last night, like with the we went to a DJ pool, and it's like from on the outside, I thought that's what they scream all day. We want different, we want unique, we want, you know, energy, everything, and stage performance. And I ain't gonna lie, I checked all the boxes last night, no cap. You know what I'm saying? And it was like they still didn't get it then. It goes back to they don't know what they want. We got good response, a little bit constructive, but it was just like they got lost in the character. One said he didn't know to take me serious. But what I took from it, I knew you knew to take me. I don't care if you took me left, took me right. You took me, and wherever I took you, it's gonna lead to somewhere else. You're not gonna get stuck right there. So if you got caught in the character, you're gonna want to go down that rabbit hole. If you got caught in the music, you're gonna want to go down that rabbit hole, and all rabbit holes come to the same spot.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
it's a gift and a curse for being years ahead of folks, but that's come with being a trailblazer. You know what I'm saying? Folks might not say or give me the recognition one day that I did it, but I know for a fact that I did it. I can say in my mind, man, I know, y'all know y'all got that shit from.
I mean, that's just what it is.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, I'm gonna use an example. James Brown. When James Brown was coming up, they had never seen any motherfucker like this ever. You know what I'm saying? So if he was to say, fuck it, man, I'm too timid to get to the point where I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do and be me, we would never had this man ever.
Bruh, that's to go back to us vibrating because I've been off my documentary shit. I've been watching. I saw the James Brown documentary, the Rick James. But what really solidified me even coming doing this ATL run was the Dolomite Eddie Murphy movie.
Rudy Ray Moore, big shout out to him. He's a
you know what I'm saying? Rudy Ray, and he really did that. And along every step they told him, nah, you tripping.
The whole step.
But it's
step.
like he like I'm I'm gonna create. That's all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm creating my own reality, yo. I really got up this morning. I played dress up.
Yeah.
And I'm at an interview.
For
and
sure.
I'm about to go home and smoke some gas. So I'm really just creating my own what I want to do and having fun. It's like, and everybody need to understand that. You can do whatever. Like, this is fun. Like, I'm a kid, right? I'm doing what kids do, and adults may look at me crazy, like, man, what he doing, man? It's not it's not meant for you to understand it right now. You know what I'm saying?
And see what's crazy about that phrase you just said, I'm a kid right now. My mom always told me, like, when you growing up, you get grown. If you find a way to keep your heart and your mind as a kid, but as far as taking care of your responsibilities, of course you gotta do it on your own. But if you keep your vibe and your mind as a kid, you'll be successful. She always told me that. So for one thing, I'm gonna tell you from one man to another, I respect what you're doing, bro. And I'm fucking with that. So before we slide, we got to play one of your videos so they can see what we talking about.
Man, please do. Please do. Let's get into that Lavish, man. You know, fast cars, superstars. They know who we are, everything Lavish.
Yeah.
Everybody can be Lavish. You just got to keep your mind optimistic, man, and take the step, man. I promise you, once you take the step, the universe rewards those who take the steps. You know what I'm saying?
True.
It rewards those who dive into the darkness. You know what I'm saying? Because in the light, you can see everything going on. Everything is programmed for you. Everything is there for you. It's safe.
It's easy.
You know what I'm saying? But when you take that, jump out the plane, and you're able to put your parachute on as you go, before you hit that ground, I'm telling you, it's always gonna make a way, and that thing gonna pop out, and you gonna get the sail and get the look. And
yeah.
You watch it like, why I did that? You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I also would say when you finish, when you almost at the ground and you finish, and you looking. Them same folks who told you not to get in that plane, they're gonna be right there clapping like, boy, you can't.
I can't believe it.
You came out. Boy, I want to do it now.
Your biggest haters now gonna be your biggest supporters when you hit, because they gonna know. You
know
feel
what I'm
me?
saying?
But now I really appreciate you for showing up. This is We Are Timeless. I go by B Prate. I appreciate you for showing up, my boy.
Man,
Kuntry.
our greatness. I appreciate y'all having me. We are timeless, man. This thing is going, really going. Forever grateful.
My dog.
But that thing was really going. Well, I gotta get back. I gotta find her. Tracy. 777-9211.
I'm feeling exquisite. This train, don't miss it. 6 minutes and then you're on. 6 minutes and then you're on. Take off, I'm hands on. Get ready, cause now we're gone. Late nights, rockin' to the early morn. I'm looking just like wealth.
Hey Rodney, where's my dress, man?
Hey now!
Hey now!
Looking good, Kuntry.
Hey, I need my dress for the party tonight, man.
Let me see it.
Is it going?
Right here. This is you. How you like that? How you like that, play?
Hey now!
Give me some. On the backside. My maid.
I'm out, man. I'll let your brother.
You need to look like
Breathing, we going up for this season. It's a lavish life. It's a lavish life. It's a lavish life. Everything lavish. Summertime, blurred lines.
Hey now! Y'all ready to turn this mother out?
It's the lavish life. It's the lavish life. It's the lavish life. Everything lavish. I get bread, cabbage. Check my status. And if I want it, and then I have it. The question for the evening. We turning up before we leaving. Heart racing and heavy breathing. We going up for the season. It's the lavish life. It's the lavish life. It's the lavish life. Everything lavish. Summertime, blurred lines, late nights, get it right. Fast cars, superstars, they know who we are. That's right, we live in lavish. That's right, we live in lavish. Hands up if you live in lavish. Hands up if you live in lavish. It's the lavish life. It's the lavish life. It's the lavish life. Everything lavish. It's the lavish life. It's the lavish life. It's the lavish life. everything lavish. Summertime, blurred lines, late nights, get it right. Fast cars, superstars, they know who we are. That's right, we live in lavish. That's right, we live in lavish. Hands up if you live in lavish. Hands up if you live in lavish. Summertime, blurred lines, late nights, get it right. Fast cars, superstars, they know who we are. That's right, we live in lavish. That's right, we live in lavish. Hands up if you live in lavish. Hands up if you live in lavish.
Boy, we had a time tonight, boy. Damn. Shorty left her purse. I got to find her. That's right, we live in lavish. That's right, we live in lavish.